project manager. Okay. So we are super excited that you are all here. So at the beginning of every session, I will touch on the purpose of this program. Why do we have this program? Why it is important. So the aim of this program is to help you boost your confidence. So we want you to have confidence that enables you to reach for your goals, try new things, act independently and effectively, and enter social situations free from doubt. So what we're basically doing, we want you guys to have confidence enough to try out new things, to come out of a comfort zone and go out like for any opportunities that come in your way that you feel like you wanna go for it. So now before we begin, let me remind you that for this session, you're going to need a diary and activities from the last session. And you're also gonna need a document that we shared in the groups. Please also note that our sessions are limited to 40 minutes. So what Zoom's gonna do is after every 40 minutes, gonna kick us out of the session. So when that happens, please do not panic. Just use the same link to rejoin the meeting. So my duty is to do the introduction and hand over everything to our facilitator. So over to you, Mrs. Legodi. Mrs. Legodi, are you still here?
Yes, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Okay, we will just get right into it. This is our second session. I've been trying to download some of the activities that you guys sent. And yeah, I'm just struggling a bit because Gibona just the first pages. And I'm struggling to load the other pages, but I'm trying to, as we go, try to forward the link to my laptop so that I'm able to see if I can download them from that site and have a look at some of them. But otherwise, I think I'll just begin. Excuse me, I saw Divajo and Umpile have submitted already. Maybe let me start by asking Divajo, I'll have feedback from both of you. Divajo, Umpile, any of you can start and just give me a feedback of how was it as you did the activities? Did you find it challenging? What was your experience as you were working through the activities?
Can I start?
Sure, you may.
Okay, this is Pirazzo right now speaking. So the challenge that I found was on page 17, okay, where they said I should describe myself. I'm very bad at describing myself. So I had to go in deeper. I had to go in deeper with regards to how I personally am. So yeah, and then I also remembered other words that people used to describe me. As I wrote on page 17 that other people find me funny, other people think I am crazy, but most of them usually tell me that I'm smart, I'm intelligent, and other. But the only challenge that really challenged me is describing myself. And then yeah, that's it. And also what I'm good at on page 20.
Okay, let's go back to page 17, right? So the stuff that you found out about yourself on your own versus what other people gave you. Do you think there's much of a difference, or you're quite okay with what you found?
There's quite a difference.
Is it a worrying difference or it's an okay difference?
No, it's an okay difference.
Is it
Yeah, it's
something
an
that
okay
gives
difference.
you, is it something that gives you things to work on? Or is it just one of those things that, okay, I like what they're saying, I agree with what they're saying, maybe I need to work on 1, 2, 3. Is it an issue of how they phrase things versus what you would phrase it? You know, that kind of a difference? Or is like, oh my God, I never knew people think of this of me.
I never knew people thought that of me. Yeah. Yeah.
So how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like, okay, this is what you think of me. I can change that.
Okay.
But there are other things that they said that I didn't put there that made me want to work a bit more on myself, because, as I said, other people say that I am stubborn. I don't want to listen, or I don't agree to everything. So I thought I should work on that.
Okay. All right, it's okay. Thank you so much. Oh, page 7, that's page 20. You were struggling to find what you are good at.
Yeah, also that.
Okay, let's listen to Umpile and then we'll come back. I'm just as I'm conversing with them, I want everyone to just be assessing and reviewing what they did. Ne? Don't specifically listen to their struggles, but try to identify how you were feeling, because I can't ask everyone. So I just want all of you to try to do your personal review as I'm asking them. So yeah, Umpile, over to you.
Thank you so much. And now, when I was writing my activities, I didn't find any struggle. It was fun. And what people told me about page 17 was like, wow, that's what I find attractive to myself. And I was very happy because most of the things that I wrote on page 17 is the things that people told me the same. So I didn't find any challenges when writing this. But
awesome.
the page 18 is the one that I had to think a lot. Yeah, what makes me remarkable? That one got me thinking a lot.
Okay, what really made you think a lot there?
Like I was trying to memorize only what makes me remarkable a lot, and then what is more like this one I'm so much remarkable of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you eventually get to a place where you were comfortable saying it is 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Or Chiefy one, Zandile, do you perhaps want to share as well? Zandile or Chifiwa? Okay, maybe they can't hear. Or are they back? Okay. You did your activities until which page? Page 20.
Yes.
Until page 20. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's good. So was it a bit easier for you guys to find out what you are good at?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just
For
trying
me, it
to
was
open
harder.
them here. It was harder for you.
Yeah.
What were you trying to look at? As you were writing those things, what were you looking at?
I was looking at my things that I'm good at academically. Yeah.
Okay. So your focus was academically.
Yes. As you can see that the first one, I started with what I'm good academically, and then I tried to dig in more deeper about what other people told me I was good at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. So your struggle was that you chose a focus area.
Sorry?
Your struggle was that you chose a focus area.
Yeah.
I'm getting a funny sound from this headset. Okay. And then did you write, you know what, I was hoping I'd have them open so that it becomes easier for me to engage you based on what I'm looking, when I'm looking at them, but that's fine. Okay. I want to just be off this, excuse me. I was just hearing a fun on my side.
I can hear it from my side too, so I don't know where it's from.
Yeah, it's still there because I thought maybe it was my headsets. I'm changing them, but I
No, it's
still
not. I can hear it from my side too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Do you think the sound is from me?
Oh no, now it's okay. From my side
It's
now
no
it's
longer
okay.
there, right?
Yeah, it's no longer there.
Okay, these are not working. It's fine. I'll just go off the headsets completely. Okay, that's good. What I want you guys to always do when you look at these activities, right? I want you to be as simple as possible. Ne? As simple as possible. What do I mean? When you are asked a question, you must always answer it at the level of what you know, right? Not what you don't know. Because immediately when you start answering anything at the level of what you don't know or what you think they might be asking, you disadvantage yourself and then you kill your confidence already. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Because I think last time I did give an example. When I ask you, what do you know about cars? I'm not asking you if you're a mechanic. I'm asking you, do you know that there is an Audi, there is like a Toyota, a car has 4 wheels, it uses petrol, simple things. So when we ask you, what are you good at? We're asking you to respond at the level of, I make great coffee, you know? So when you can go back and review how you answered the questions, right? So that you don't have a focus area. Because you are in school, then your focus area becomes your academic. It doesn't have to be that. You must answer it at the level of, what are you really good at? And I think it's very interesting because this is an activity that never ends, or that should never end, right? Because it's like we hardly engage ourselves. When you engage yourself, it becomes quite a tricky, like, well, I'm not too sure, really, me. You know, you start questioning yourself a lot, and then you feel like this might not be it, or you get lazy to really get deeper and say, vele, 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 what do I really like, right? So I want you to always look at it in a as simple as possible and as honest and authentic as possible, so that you're able to get the most out of it from all the activities. All right, today I want us to begin with a lesson on fear, and then after every lesson, right, I want you to also go back to the previous activities that you would have done. Now you're looking at them versus awesomeness. They say they're in awesomeness, we like that. So every time I want you to look at the activities that you have done. You're welcome. The activities that you would have done before, and then you go back, you match them with what the lesson that you would have learned today, right? So for example, today I want us to do 2 things, which is fear, and I want us to do freedom, speak to freedom as well. I got today Freedom Day. So I'll just touch a bit on freedom, not Freedom Day, South African Freedom Day or whatever, but I want us to just touch on freedom, and then we will touch on fear, what this two means, and how you can then use this two in your daily life, and also how to then use them to fully activate your confidence in all that you do. All right. Okay, welcome to the other team that has just joined us. We were just reviewing the activities that we have done that were given to you. I was just trying to also, I was struggling to download them on my phone. So trying to just migrate and download them on my laptop, but that's fine. Umpile and Tebazo were able to just give us their feedback on how, if they experienced any struggles or what was easy for them in that regard. And I was just giving feedback in terms of how you should look at them every time you do the activities, to say every time you talk about what you are good at, literally, that should be it. As simple as possible. You approach it at the level of what you know. And if you have to dig deeper because it's for you, you know, getting selfish for yourself, and so that you are able to get the right and best response for yourself. All right, we're getting into the two main lessons today, and then we will then get your homework from there. So today I want us to talk about two things: fear and freedom. Maybe I should start with fear. Let me begin with fear, so that when you understand freedom, you know how to correctly deal with the fear, right? So Alice Walker says, what the mind does not understand, it worships. Okay, Dingeng wants to say something, maybe before we go.
Mrs. Hardy, please note that please be aware that we only left with less than 1 minute for the session.
Let's or end the meeting so that we just begin on a new one.
Okay, no problem.